Hi, in this video, let's see how to install the Cloud Telephony app, how to log in into it, and how to take calls and dispose the calls. Click on the APK or the link shared with you. Click on install, open, allow all the permissions. You have two options, login and OTP. Click on login, enter your registered mobile number and password. I am entering my test credentials. Click on login, validate yourself. Click on next. If you are installing the app for the first time in the device, you'll get a alert pop-up that please click on install more download service, click on call recording, please enable accessibility, then click on allow. Just click on next. Enable the call recording. This accessibility permission is mandatory. You need to enable this. Again, it will throw a pop-up that alert, are you sure gave permissions? Click on OK. This is how you enable accessibility permission. You need to choose the SIM slot. Enable auto start service. For some phones, it will direct to auto start page. There you need to enable call center. Enable battery optimization. It will redirect to your app info page where you need to enable all the permissions. Like all the permissions should be enabled. Click on other permissions. Enable all this. Click on battery saver. It should be no restrictions. This is how you enable all the permissions. Once you log in into the CT app, you'll be able to see the CT dashboard where you can see the answered, unanswered and total calls for the day if you have dialed. In order to start the calls, just click on this green start calling bar. It will redirect to the dialers page where you need to select the dialer in which you have pending calls. For example, if you can see HDFC IDFC upsell campaign, I don't have any pending calls, but I have calls in 13th month campaign. So here you can see unattempted leads allocated 0, unattempted leads reconnects 18, callback 0, total pending 18, which means that I have 18 pending calls in this particular dialer. Just select the dialer, click on S. It says that please click on start calling. Just click on start calling, click on S. Once you click on S, automatically the start calls will get. So you can see the call info page with the 3-minute dialer where you can see the customer info and the previous 5 call histories. You can see the contract number, product name, billing frequency, premium plus ST, all the details you can see. Once you are ready with the call, just click on dial. Once a call starts connected, you'll be able to see the customer info, disposition and form and survey. In customer info, you can see the call information and the policy details. If you want to see the policy details, just click on this plus symbol. You can see the policy details of that particular customer. If you want to see more details about this policy, just click on this form and survey. So you can see all the details which has been uploaded from the backend. In order to dispose the call, you just need to click on the disposition. You have connected and not connected dispositions. Respective to that call, you need to dispose the call. So for example, if the customer says he need a call back or it is a promise to pay, you just need to select the respective disposition. Click on follow up on and schedule a callback for that particular call if the customer requests for a callback. I have selected the date and time. If you want to add any notes for that particular call, you can add. In order to go to next call, just click on save and next. Immediately you'll get the another call. In order to take break or switch to manual call, you need to select save and pause. Just click on save and pause. Here you can see short break, long break, training. So to switch to manual call, just click on manual dial on. Click on dial pad. Enter the registered mobile number to get the customer details. And click on this green color dial. You'll get the customer details. If it is a registered number, you can see the policy details. If it is not a registered number, you will not be able to see the policy details. You can dial the call and dispose respectively. In order to stop the manual calls and to switch to auto dialer, just click on save and pause, manual dial off. This is how you switch between manual call and auto dialer. Make sure that when you on the manual dial, just off it to get the auto dialer calls. To check your callbacks for the day in the app, just click on this appointments and callbacks. Come to callback section, enter the date, from date and to date, and click on submit. So if you have any callback schedule for that particular day, you can check so that you can log in at the time and take that particular call. Callbacks are automatically hit to you if you are logged in. There is one more option. If you are in low internet area, you can download some numbers. Just click on this numbers option where you can see here a download option. Enter one or two and click on submit. It will ask to choose the dialer. You just need to select the dialer in which you have pending calls. Immediately you'll get the calls. This is like a troubleshoot thing when you are in low internet areas. In order to log out, make sure that sync should be 0. You can see my sync is 3, so it always should be 0. Just click on sync and make it 0. If you won't make sync 0, the calls will not sync to the server. So before logout, just make your sync 0. It happens automatically, but because of your internet fluctuation, the calls won't sync. You have to sync the calls. So once the calls sync becomes 0, just click on this 3 dots on top right hand side and click on logout. Yes, this is how you log out the app. Thank you.